Lot number 303 is a 2007 Ford Explorer Sport Trac. This unit is in pretty good shape. I'm going to show you everything I see, and let's get to it. It's got a 4.0 liter V6. The motor sounds good. The headlights are pretty good. The front bumper is faded. The chrome looks good. This engine sounds really good, and it idles nice and smooth, and the AC is blowing cold. What I did notice was the valve covers are seeping. Seeping means that they're slightly leaking a little bit of oil through the gasket. So those gaskets, either you tighten up the valve covers or you replace the gaskets. Either or. The best way to do it would be to replace the gaskets, of course. That is not a major fix, that's a simple fix. So replace the gaskets. I've seen it done before, it's nothing major. All right, it has the gaskets on both sides. Valve covers, because it's a V6 engine, so there's valve covers on both sides. And it's slightly seeping on the exhaust, and that's what causes the smell of oil. So it has a little bit of smell of oil that I can smell, but the motor really sounds great. All right, that's with the engine. The engine is good. The paint looks good. It's a ruby red color. It's the factory paint. It looks really good. A nice wax will really make it stand out big time, because it's shiny now, but I can imagine a detail on this vehicle. This car's never been detailed in its life. So a nice detail will really make a difference. It has a nice color combination, that ruby red with that beige interior. Looks really nice. It has nice alloy wheels. The tires look good. It's an XLT model, which has power options. All right, let me show you the tires. The running boards are faded. The doors are good. It's got minor scratches. It's mostly dirt and light little scratches. See those scratches? Those scratches will come off. The body is straight. It's got a full-size hitch. It's got several scratches, but the tailgate is good. The only damage I did see on the body was on the cab, right here in the back, right there. That's it. That's the damage that I see. The roof looks good. This was an actual police unmarked unit. So be careful when you're out there. You don't know what they're driving. See the lines? That should come off. Okay, this looks like a sticker that dried up. That may come off. I'm not sure, but it should come off. All right, look at that paint, how it shines. And this car's never been waxed in its life. Amazing. The city purchased it new back in 2007. They've used it on the island. It is from Key Biscayne. That's why the miles are so low. You see that? Keyless entry. The steering wheel looks good. The seats are nice. No rips, no tears. Mostly what I see is stains, like dirty. You need to shampoo this car, do a nice detail, because it's a tan color, and that light beige color, anything, you can see it. You can see anything on it, any stain. The door panel, as you can see right there, is slightly faded, the paint, but it's all intact, you know. The door panels fade with the sun. The AC is blowing ice cold. The door panels are faded on the top portion here, but the rest looks good. Has a little tear there. The carpet looks good. I did notice some surface rust on the seat brackets. That's normal, pretty much, because this car, remember, it's on Key Biscayne. I took pictures of the chassis. The chassis looks good, but it's Key Biscayne, and there's a lot of salt water out there, and you can see the surface rust on the brackets. But that doesn't affect the, you know, the mechanism of it. All right. The back of the front seats look good. The back door panels look good. The headliner is going to have some holes because it has police lights. These lights will be removed, so you see where those screws are at? You're going to have little holes there. Also in the front, police lights right there. Those are going to be unscrewed and you're going to have little holes there. But the headline is in good shape otherwise, except for those holes you're going to have there. All right. It's got the AM/FM CD player. Now the shifter. Let me explain to you about the shifter. The shifter's stiff. When I go to change into gear, see right there? Okay, reverse and engage. Now I go to drive, the drive engaged. So it's a little stiff, and I feel like the cable has some play in it, but I did drive it. Just got to make sure you put it in gear correctly. Okay, so if you put it in gear correctly, it drives fine. I drove it throughout the parking lot and it drove well. All right, the dash is nice, and that's pretty much it. This is a nice sport track. This unit, you know, it's like a truck and an SUV at the same time, almost. All right, good luck.